What's up guys, it's 7th Devin here, and so today we're going to be discussing some Discords that I personally recommend and ones that I don't recommend, and the only reason why we're making this topic is because maybe some of you are thinking, well, I'm trying to find some other people to face off, I really like facing everybody off who, I play some matches with in Ultimate. But I'm just looking for some other Discord servers that, are Super Smash Bros. Based. And so we're going to go ahead and, explore some Super Smash Bros. Discord servers outside of the Smash Chords or inside of the Smash Chord, server and whatnot. So let's just take a little look at this and go over it. First, what I want to do is I kind of want to start off with the Discord servers that I don't really recommend. Now, everybody's a little bit different, so some people might like a Discord, some people might not really like a Discord, but I kind of want to start off with the Link server. So the reason I don't recommend the Link Discord server is in the social media side of the Link Discord, they kind of showed that they're not really the kind of people that some of them are, I've met some really good Link players who actually main Link, like Kid Link. If you all don't know who Kid Link is, he's a really good guy. He streams, he has a really nice radio voice. And then there's also Kaneki. He's a good guy. He is always willing to mentor you, and he's a good person to be around. But then there's also quite a few people in the Discord server who might not be as good. They might curse people out a little bit here and there. They talk about women in a very inappropriate way. They call women fat, which that one I was a little bit, I wouldn't want to treat women like that. I'm a gentleman, so I don't really. That's one of the things I don't recommend about the Link Discord server. So yeah, I would say to me personally, I think the Link Discord server is the lowest of the low, although that was a year ago. But it could be a lot different now, where it might actually be a friendlier server this year, but last year, yeah, not really so much. And then we have the Sammis Discord. We got a few excited people in here who are a little bit extroverted, and that's awesome. They're full of energy. We also have some really good people. This is not a good example of it. Actually, this is a terrible example. As far as just everything else in general, they're pretty full of energy. And they know a lot about the Metroid Prime games. I've talked to them about Metroid Prime 1 and 2 and 3. And as far as Sammis and Ultimate, they are also knowledgeable in that. Okay, now that's okay. All right, that's cool. That's awesome. As far as their matchmaking goes, if you're looking to hang out in the Sammis Chord, awesome, good for you. However, their matchmaking server, if you're just in it for the matchmaking, I wouldn't actually recommend Metroid, the Sammis Chord's matchmaking channel, only because there's really no way to ping a certain role so that other people can know, okay, well, this guy wants to, face off in a few rounds, so yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead and I'll face your Sammis, and maybe we'll have dittos, or maybe you maybe don't want to have dittos. Maybe you don't like ditto battles. I love ditto battles, but there's not really much of a way that you can ping everybody as far as a single role. So what you have to do in the Sammis Chord is you have to go, hey guys, by the way, I'm up for some rounds. Who all is looking to face off in some Ultimate matches? You pretty much have to hope and pray if you maybe don't really want to ping a specific person, So probably not a great matchmaking Discord server, but it's a great place to hang out nonetheless. And I would highly recommend, chilling out with some of these people. some of the Discord servers that I do recommend are say like some of the Spanish servers. Now, if you're learning Spanish, awesome. You know, if you speak Spanish natively, you might want to join these 3 right here: the Mexican Smash server, the Argentinian Smash server, and then the Spanish Smash server. Both of those are really good. Now, if you don't speak Spanish, this might not apply to you, so that's absolutely okay if you don't. You can just skip it if you want. Now, I am just gonna let you know one thing. Some people in the Super Smash Bros. Mexican Discord server, they might be a little bit inappropriate. They got some NSFW stuff going on, but not very often though. Like most of the time, they're good people to be around. So. But otherwise, I do recommend all 3 of these servers. One of the other Discord servers that I do like is Fatality's Discord server. It's called the Bunny Legion. If you don't know who Fatality is, he is in the top 3 in the Georgia Ultimate competitive scene. He's really good at what he does. He's a Captain Falcon main, which I know people have their opinions of Captain Falcon. Yeah, but he knows how to use Falcon really well, despite him being technical. This Discord server is really, really good. Lots of people in this Discord server are pretty dang chill. And the nice thing about this Discord server is they got some artwork on here. Some of these are pretty decent pieces of artwork, I have to say. This is a really good artist here. And then they also have the Blessed chat on here. And so the Blessed chat is there to share some really good moments in your life, some accomplishments, or quote unquote, wholesome content. We also have some matchmaking, a matchmaking channel here where you can face off people using the @singles role, and then there's the @doubles role if you wanted to. And then, so you'll see some people will give feedback, or some others kind of, feedback that they might have. So this could be a resourceful place for you if you want to face off some additional people. And then we also have the Lucario Cord. The Lucario Cord is very, very good, and most of the people here are very laid back and chill. In fact, pretty much all the people here are, very laid back and chill. Well, I guess Aether's not exactly too happy, but most of the time they are definitely laid back people. And so definitely another server worth checking out. They got good people. Lucario, she's very good person, and man, she owns the whole Smash Chords website, and she's also a staff member in the Isabelle Chord, and she's also the owner of the Lucario Chord as well. She's doing a lot. And I also found out just yesterday that she is a staff member in the Smash Crew server as well. She's very busy, and man, if she puts me on, I will definitely take a load off of her shoulders. I would love to have, be a good help for her. But aside from that, the matchmaking channel and the Lucario Chord is also pretty dang active. We got some pretty laid back people. And we also have this really cool dude's profile picture, which I do want to just focus on quite a second, because man, it's a good illustration. And if he made this illustration, awesome. If he didn't, well, the artist is still really awesome here. If you're looking for, some Lucario mains to face off, like if you want to learn the Lucario matchup a little bit more, definitely the place to go. Also, if you want to join any extra crew battles, this is definitely a good Discord server to go to. It's got some really good players on here, very skillful players. I was just doing a crew battle myself on here today. I didn't really do so hot, but that's fine. I mean, I've learned that this is still a pretty good Discord server. Everybody who I was communicating with was actually very laid back. Here's one of my favorite Discord servers on here. We have the PikaCord. and they're quite often talking about the meta in this game. They used to talk more about the Pikachu meta when earlier when Ultimate came out, which makes a lot of sense and whatnot. And then we also have some videos. There's no specific video channel in here. There is one for a music channel, and when you first enter into the PikaCord, I gotta tell you, it's a little confusing with all the channel names and whatnot. You're probably not going to understand it or anything like that. In this Discord server here, it'll tell you what all these channels are. You'll get information about it, like the rules from the server. Okay, of course, that's reading Discord decks. And as far as social, rating for social, okay, that kind of tells you a little something. And then we also have Sky Jukebox, which I just showed you, is the music channel that you can share. Battlefront Frontier friendlies. You might not see this one off the bat, but it's for matchmaking. So if you want to get a little bit more familiar with the Pikachu players and how they kind of run, and just understand the matchup a little bit more, definitely look for Battle Frontiers. Switch spoiler game corners. You got a description for that. You got a description for bills and PC resources. Hashtag Sunny Shore Gym Meta, Oaks Lab, and you got all this other information that will help guide you through the channels within the PikaCord. It is a little confusing, but it's a very good Discord server to join and hang out, get to know these people, get to face them off. In the Battle Frontier friendlies here, you just ping at Ultimate Friendlies on here, and you should get somebody who is up and willing to play. Might be a Pikachu main, might not be a Pikachu main, it might be somebody who's also wanting to learn the Pikachu matchup. You never really know. And then also we have the Yoshi Discord on here. The regular members on this Discord server, great. They're very laid back people. I've gotten to know these people pretty well. As far as the staff members, I think they're really cool people. I respect all my leaders. Some the staff members could be a little bit more. I say everything with respect. I think the leaders do take good care of the Discord server. They make sure that everybody runs in line properly. We're not the link cord. We don't make it, nothing's chaotic when it comes to like interacting with each other. And we're not the Kubbi cord where we're just like really strict. Like you're pointing your finger, don't do this. We're not like that. And so I respect the staff for taking very good care of the Yoshi cord and whatnot. I do think it could be a little bit more loose, but as far as them doing a great job in the server, they do happen to be there's a word for it, but I do think they're overall really good at taking care of their Discord. And then my favorite, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a staff member or anything, but my favorite Discord server, I have to say, is Smush. It is a fancy little name that we do have, and I'm not just saying it because I'm part of the staff. We're a very laid back Discord server on here, and I really love talking to people here and everybody. Even though we do roughhouse around here, which I'm okay with, they're great people. They are very supportive people. They are very knowledgeable in different matchups, and we also help people to improve their gameplay. Noft especially will help them out and really take a look into how they're playing and analyzing what they're doing. We as a whole like to tell people, okay, so this is what you're doing great, and this is what we're going to improve on. And occasionally we do have some other stuff that happens in the general chat here, we do have matches that happen in the general chat and also in the matchmaking channel as well. We are a little bit loose as far as where things go in this Discord server, but I would definitely recommend going into the Discord server, learning some more matchups with additional people who have expertise and with other characters, like with Marth, for example, or the Ice Climbers, Yoshi, Snake. If you want to know who's great at mentoring with Snake, look for None. He is a very, very good Snake player, and I'm sure that you'll definitely enjoy, playing against None and understanding the matchup with Snake. Or if you want to main Snake and you want to know more about Snake and how he, and how he functions, then he's about it. And so, yeah, like I said, we do often roughhouse around here. Like we'll say, something that is a little bit harsh, but we don't mean it. We actually, we're just joking around. So, yeah, we do like being very loose around here. Just as long as nobody crosses the line or anything, we do keep this server very toxic free, and we make sure that people don't just go crazy whenever they lose a match or like that. We also prevent character bashing because we don't believe in giving people that kind of environment. We do not only believe in helping people with matchups, but we also believe in keeping the environment a nice and healthy environment. And so, yeah, as far as Discord servers, that's it. I do recommend going ahead and checking out all the recommended Discord servers that we have in this video. I'll make sure I put a link into each and every one of those Discord servers. And so, yeah, definitely go ahead and if you want to take a look and see what, some of the other videos that I have are, you can hit that subscribe button, but most importantly, take a look at those links as well. Alright, and let me know if you liked this series and if you liked this video, and if you do, I'll definitely make some more Discord related, some Smash Discord related stuff on here. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and have an amazing day.